Hey guys, Max here from the M Gaming channel and welcome to the world of Watch Dogs. Well, not exactly yet because Watch Dogs isn't even out yet, but we're already kicking off this brand new series with something very concerning for the current gen, and then I mean PS3 and Xbox 360 gamers among us like me. Which is that the multiplayer of Watch Dogs will be almost entirely scrapped on those versions. And not to create any confusion, I'm just gonna quote it right now from the Ubiblog post, which is linked down below. It's the same post where they announced the lower resolution on PS4 and Xbox One. I'm gonna quote that right now. Yes, Watch Dogs is coming May 27, 2014 to both generations of consoles, and yes, the game is almost exactly the same. The single player experience is largely untouched aside from the density of Chicago. There will be fewer NPCs in some areas, but not in a way that affects the core gameplay. The seamless online is also intact, as that's part of the essence of the game, Morin says. The only missing modes on PS3 and Xbox 360 are the decryption competitive multiplayer mode and the ability to free roam with multiple players, which Morin describes as more of a bonus than the core gameplay experience, but all of the other online modes are fully intact. So when I first read this, I was kind of upset because I don't really care about the decryption multiplayer competitive shit, but the ability to free roam, I thought that was really cool, just to have some fun with friends, and I was really looking forward to that. It is kind of weird that Ubisoft is doing this because, well, when you think about it, the PS3 and Xbox 360 should be perfectly fine running that, because that free roam multiplayer is like 9 players, I think, maximum, which is really not much. GT Online, which is also on current gen, is 16 players, and that's also not really much. So why can't they let the free roam of Watch Dogs run on the PS3 and Xbox 360 with only 9 people? Maybe it's because it has got to keep the game in sync. Like, when you think about it, when someone of those 9 people turns off the traffic lights, it's gotta turn off the traffic lights on all those 9 people's game. So maybe it's because of that it has to keep the hacking in sync, which uses a lot of processing power. The same is kind of in GT Online. When someone calls Maria the helicopter, it gotta render that helicopter in everyone's game. So it is very strange. If Ubisoft would have just be clear on this from the very beginning when announcing this multiplayer modes, if they would have said right away it isn't going to be for PS3 and Xbox 360, then people wouldn't be as upset as they are now, because they're announcing it like 2 weeks before the release of the game. Same with the resolution gates things on the PS4 and Xbox One. If they would have said that right away, people wouldn't be as mad. They would be like, well, alright, it's a little bit low, but alright, it's alright, I guess. But now, just a few weeks for release, not even like 2 weeks for release, they are suddenly releasing all that info. They said in an interview that it would be Full HD 60 frames per second. They told that to Sony, then they took that offline. Now they're saying it 900p and 30 frames per second. So it's just a little bit strange, just some weird communication from Ubisoft. I hope they're gonna be learning from this and doing something better with Far Cry 4. Because Far Cry 4 is also a title I'm very much looking forward to, but still, the Ubisoft, the Watch Dogs series is still going to be on the channel. I'm still very much looking forward to Watch Dogs, only this weird communication from Ubisoft, it's just rather strange. If you liked this video, be sure to click the like button. If you want to check this article out for yourself, it is linked down below in the description. And if you wanna see more videos like this one, you can subscribe, and then I will see you in the next one.